everyone, my name is Iben. I just woke up from the Tharmachati caverns. And this is a nice place to wake up in. Well, we're in Tharmachati. I can hear it. There's someone else in this cabin. Let's see. Oh, you're awake, Mike. Hi. Hi.
That's how you wake up.
Hey, Mike, it looks like you've been watching Planet Botanic.
Yeah, but clearly only the screen, the title screen.
Yeah, I mean, the series is cancelled or paused at this moment, so...
So I just watch it. I just stare into the TV.
Yeah, you just stare into the void.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice little cabin here.
Yeah, thank you. So,
the sofa
of course,
sucked, but...
Exactly. There's a new DLC, there's a new episode of Tharmachati. You know the drill. I wanted to have a special kind of way to open this episode, and my dear buddy and partner in crime, Mike, really enjoyed it, so he went along with it. Thank you, Mike.
Yay! Clap for me. No, this pack. All right, so I've gotten a rundown because I didn't actually get the pack this time. This pack is freaking amazing. Holy crap! Yeah.
First of all, thank you to Frontier for giving me the pack, and thank you to Dahlia for letting Mike join the recording.
Yes, thank you, Dahlia.
She's a real trooper. Thank you so much. Because she answered on a freaking Sunday, and I didn't expect that. I was like, okay, thank you. This is the new. I like it too.
I was just like looking over all the details and like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yeah, like we cooked something yesterday, and I forgot to clean up the stovetop. There's some glasses.
On the plates too.
It's on the plates too. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can see that the cabins are a bit older. There's still some things broken behind the TV.
Yeah, they still think mauve is an appropriate color to have in a cabin too.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. You know how I am, Mike. When I wake up in the morning, I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
so,
come on.
I'm just gonna sit down here for a minute. I always shuffle like this in the morning as well.
Gosh. What? Dude.
So, take that, Sylv.
All right, that's not fair. He hasn't played me forever.
Okay, so this little toilet has
oh my gosh, it's got a
toilet paper. It has the little cleaning thing.
Or the brush.
I have this little place to brush my teeth.
What the
There's
hell?
Pieces of soap and other things.
What is that? What is the mirror piece? What piece is small enough for that?
It's the backside of one of the new memorial pieces.
Oh, clever. I like
There's
that. It's the shower door. You got hinges too? Oh, come on.
Yeah. There's this rack to dry towels, and there's this basket to put stuff in if you want.
You know, the funny thing is, you've done all these things, and yet you couldn't design a real light switch. It's still these giant, like, they're like elevator buttons.
Anywho, continuing.
You wanted me on. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here. I'm just so glad. I'm just so happy.
This is awesome. Okay, so you have a door, but not really a door.
We can sit outside.
Those chairs are
and
nice.
enjoy the view. Yeah, these are the new restaurant pieces. Oh, and you can see our neighbors are having food outside as well.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
Right.
let's be nosy neighbors and there you go.
Oh, look at all the decal oh my gosh, look at all the wear. That looks so cool.
Yep, and inside there's people eating as well.
You're just breaking into somebody else's cabin.
And it looks... Oh, and they cooked the same thing as we did.
Gosh,
yeah,
you got a
yesterday.
leaky sink as well. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, dude.
I knew you would.
This isn't even fair.
I knew you would like it. So yeah, the new restaurant system allows you to place these tables and stuff all over your park without needing a path, which is amazing because that made it possible for me to make all of these cabins functional. The only downside is the restaurant piece is quite large, and these tables need to be in 30 meter, like in a 30 meter diameter. So I have multiple restaurants hidden in these cabins.
I'm sure there's a functional reason for why it is, but it is awkward, to say the least.
But yeah, this is what I've been working on this side of the park. I've been working on more.
I asked him to play Fall Guys, and I didn't realize that they had already had the advanced copy. And he's like, no, I don't think I can do that today.
I think I need more. I think I need to work on something else, Mike.
I was like,
I'm afraid
that's weird.
Okay.
All right.
So the fun thing about this is that this area of the park now
it's alive.
Is starting. Yeah, it's starting to feel alive. People are coming out of the cabins. People are walking here.
That's really cool.
It's just, it's these little things, you know.
Mm-hmm. It really does help, even though you have to work around it. So a lot of people are just going into one cabin and then they teleport to the next cabin.
Exactly.
All right, I haven't been on a Tharmachati video in ages
and forever. Yeah.
So
I've missed you.
I might miss a few things that have already happened.
Well, I'm gonna start here, and then we'll skip towards the part where I've worked on.
This is cool.
But one of the things
were the butterflies
one
in
of
there?
the things that yes. So these are relatively new.
Okay.
I think most people have already seen it in 2 episodes ago. So that's how far you are behind, Mike.
Okay. Hey, here's what I don't understand though: is you've got them in lines. Why do you have them in lines? Like blue, blue, orange, orange, blue, blue, orange, orange. That's not how nature works, buddy.
I don't think I even did it on purpose.
All right, excellent.
I'm pretty sure I didn't do it on purpose. But yeah, we've got the Thai flags, and the little flags are just Tharmachati flags. It's the Tharmachati orange and Tharmachati blue.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and this is the part where we'll skip forward to the spot that I've actually been working on. So see you right back. Hello, look, we've walked so long that the lighting changed.
Wow.
When
you have to call it out, it's just not natural.
To better accentuate everything that I've done.
It took 2 hours to walk over here.
Exactly. We were having fun, Mike. One of the coolest things about the pack, and you've already mentioned it, is all these decal pieces. So cool. They are freaking insane. They change so freaking much. I'm going to show another example of that at the very end of the episode. I wasn't able to finish it yet because it's a very big piece to do so.
Is that the merit?
Yeah, it's the merit. But we'll start with this.
Look, it has a face. I keep seeing a face in there. It's like the way that the shutters are making the nose, and this is cool. Oh, that yeesh. That has seen better days.
So
that's gone through a few typhoon seasons.
So, what is this exactly? When Tharmachati bought this piece of the land, this building was already here. But the problem was that they couldn't just tear it down. The problem is that there's a special kind of owl species that has been nesting in that tower for so long that the government basically said, yeah, no, you can't tear this down. You can't even change anything. It's a protected building. And for years this was okay, but at this point the building is so old, and it's as you can see, the tower has started to become so unstable that they need to put in cables so that the tower doesn't fall over. So they finally have permission to tear it down. So we're gonna go inside the Nocturnal house for the very, very last time, and there's going to be a new one. Everything is going to be torn down, and the Nocturnal house is really old. You'll see it on the inside as well. It has seen better days.
I like how the sign is obscured by the decal too. That means they're that useful. They're that flat.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I was talking about the owl. So the species of owl that lives in that tower up there is the Oriental barn owl. So this is one of the cool new things. These mini billboards. One of the memorial plaques is a billboard, so you can have super, super, super tiny small billboards, which is amazing.
I didn't realize that wasn't a backing. That was actually looking through to the wall.
Yeah,
wow.
And Frontier. Look, I don't want to be the guy who says birds confirmed, but you guys put an egg in the free update, so I'm just gonna say birds confirmed.
Seems to be a nod, a wink and a nod.
Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, this tower it has seen better days. Like one of the things has even fallen off. One of the shutters fell down.
Here's the thing, though. If this was actually falling apart, you'd be pulling it down with those cables. Like, if the tower was leaning one way, that'd be one thing. Well, I guess it kind of is.
Yeah, so the idea is that the tower would be leaning towards this side, so the cables prevent it from doing so.
I see. So might be that one on the side that might actually be pulling it. Well, you know what? Never mind. You're good.
It's too cool to not.
It is. It's too cool to mic analyze.
So this building is also inspired by the Nocturnal house in I believe it's in the Dusit or in the Phuket Zoo. It's one of the two. I think it's the Dusit Zoo. So it has an actual.
Well, if it's the Dusit Zoo, it's destroyed, isn't it?
Phuket Zoo is destroyed, I believe.
Gotcha.
It's closed. So, we're going to enter the Nocturnal house, and we're going to go from day to night.
Okay.
And for that, I have to do some camera magic again.
You don't have to announce it. You just do it.
Yes, I'm going to cut this out.
Why are you telling me? I know what you're going to do. Oh, God.
Well... We've entered.
Why in a dark space? That thing.
We've entered the Nocturnal house, and as I told you, it's a very old house. It's the part of the zoo that they basically have wanted to get rid of for the longest time, and they can finally do so. But you can clearly see that it's at the end of its road. It's like the materials on the side are peeling off. There's a little bit of mold everywhere because we've got a beaver exhibit over here, and the water of this exhibit just makes it so that there's mold and stuff. I do like this exhibit. It's like thank you, Mr. Beaver, for doing some weird swimming over there, but I like this.
That is cool.
It is so cool. Yeah.
Just pat yourself on the
We've
back.
got these little exit signs everywhere that light up. Got the beaver sign.
This is cool. I like the way that you use the billboard texture over and over and over again.
Yeah.
As a backdrop. That's really cool. Oh, hey, you did it here too.
So this is the forest area.
It's really quite clever.
We've got the salamanders, and I can never spot the fire salamanders, mainly because the fire salamanders are black and yellow, and this is a dark room
with red lighting. Yeah.
And they are super small, so there's no way that I can find.
Well, that's accurate to a real zoo. It's just, maybe there's animals in there. You don't know.
But this one clearly has animals.
That's cool.
We've got badgers. I do think I messed up the navigational space in this exhibit because they don't do much.
Seem to move very much.
And that's 100% my fault. I put in way too much different detail pieces. But I'm just so happy to see this little bugger.
Even though he's in a prison. Oh, that's cool. Is that the burrow?
Yes, that's a burrow, yeah.
Cool.
All right. So let's continue down the rest.
What's this?
Oh yeah, the game is auto-saving.
Okay.
So we have the Binturong in the heart of India place, but this is one of the older Binturongs that just didn't get along with the other ones, so they just decided, okay, let's keep it here.
So he's in internal darkness.
Yeah, because Binturong are technically nocturnal.
Oh,
okay. Some zoos also have them some zoos have them in a nocturnal house. Some have them outside. I'm going to do something that you're not allowed to do in a real zoo.
You can jump the fence.
Whoosh. But yeah. These
cool.
are some of the new pieces as well. We've got some natural climbing branches and how they call it, natural climbing bridges and platforms.
Mm-hmm.
These are, for all intents and purposes, they are regular climbing pieces, so they don't have special animations for these. So think of that as you want.
Okay.
We all know that the climbing can sometimes be a little bit wonky, and well, I think you might be able to see it now.
Yeah, I give
also a bit
Frontier
wonky,
pass on that. That's really hard to do.
Yeah, exactly. I already like the fact that this animal can pretty much navigate this entire space, unlike the badgers.
Yeah, that is nice. That makes it feel a little bit less sad.
Okay, so before we go to this side, we're gonna go upstairs.
Oh.
And this was one of the more difficult parts to do because the upstairs area is something they added later on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's newer, but the budget was slightly lower, so it doesn't look as fancy. So they didn't have all the.
I hate that thing.
I love it. So there's a count all the frogs. There's a lot of frogs hidden here, and if you push on the button here, the frog will tell you the answer.
That's cool.
We've got a bunch of animals over here.
I'm kind of impressed is that the light's not bleeding into the bottom. I'm sure that was really difficult.
It was. We've got Lions Africa sign.
Mm-hmm.
That's entirely made out of font pieces because those people are madmen.
They
You've
really
got
are.
this little
hey,
display.
you can do like little gems now because of the tiny little aquatic pieces.
Yeah, so we got new tiny aquatic faux rock pieces.
That's cool.
That's basically the entire. It's the entire theme of the update and the DLC. It's just tiny flexicolor pieces.
It's a ton of really, really useful pieces. Like stupidly useful.
It's a builder's paradise for sure.
Those little bulbs, those individual bulbs are part of it too. Where you see in the display.
Yeah, exactly.
That's going to be super useful for me.
This is supposed to be a frog egg, like giant size. It looks like an eye.
I thought it was an eye. I'm like, that's macabre.
I've got these little things.
That's cool.
So you can see this was more of an afterthought than really something that was planned.
Yeah, this looks like a This looks like an apartment that you rent from a really creepy couple.
Like you can also notice like you have to. A lot of people probably have to like hunch over a little bit because the roof is so low. It's and I kind of like those things. These are the typical exhibit boxes. There's one. There's a giant centipede. Mm-hmm. I've been trying to spot some of these while I was in here, but I haven't been able to spot many of them.
That's pretty much par for the course.
This is probably going to translate so well to YouTube as well.
Oh yeah, it's going to be Compression City.
Yeah. So this. I like this. It's a bit janky. Well, a bit. It's a lot janky, but I love it for
I mean, yeah, it does the job. It's also really janky that it's a dead end.
No. So okay.
No,
so
there's
supposed to exit.
Second egress. Even.
No, there isn't. No, I don't even know what that word
means. There's not even.
Sure.
Hold on. If you go upstairs, there's not even like a fire escape or anything like
that. No. And that's one of the reasons why this building just needs to go and needs to be replaced by something else because
it's a ticking time bomb.
It's a ticking time bomb. It really is.
Yeah, if you get a monsoon that takes down that tower, it's not going to be good for you. Yeah.
But it's probably not going to monsoon, so it's fine. So sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I do like this. So I've used
this is cool.
One of the exhibit boxes, and you can look straight through and look at our little aardvark over here.
Mm-hmm. That's neat.
And that's it. That's the entire Nocturnal house.
Wow.
This is the part that I've been working on for 38 hours in total.
And this is the one that we're ripping out next episode?
We're not ripping it out. We're leaving it.
Oh, okay. So the story goes that they're going to...
The story goes that it's going to get removed, but... I've worked hard on this. Please don't remove it, Mike.
I was like, wow, he's gonna redo it. Why? Why would you do such a thing?
No. I think personally, this is one of my favorite rooms. I think the effect here is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because with the water over here, I could add a lot more of those mold stains.
Oh yeah.
At the top.
Oh yeah, they're all right there. I thought those were clouds for a second.
Nope, those are mold.
Oh, it's so gross.
And the paper is tearing off. It's clear that this is not the area of the zoo that they want to keep for a long time.
Yeah.
They want to replace this, and they're going to have an amazing new building, which we won't see.
That's cool. So again, you have to go back the way you came, or can you exit another way?
You don't, but I just didn't have time to so you have these exit signs that tell you this is the exit.
Kind of cool. How did you do
that? Those are the Australia sign pieces. It was one of the first times where it actually was useful that those glow in the dark.
Exactly right.
Yeah. I originally, I'll maybe if I don't forget, I will put up some screenshots of what the original Nocturnal house was going to be. Mm-hmm. It was much more, it was much fancier than what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
But mainly because of the decal pieces, I decided to change my mind.
Yeah.
Just go, okay, I want something that looks old and is about to be replaced, and that we can.
And he says about to be replaced. Realistically, this would be like on the 5-year, maybe 10-year plan.
Yeah, of course.
It's going to be here for a little bit longer. That's cool.
But yeah, you can go. You're supposed to go over there, but I haven't finished that part yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why.
So then you don't have an episode, do you?
So I just changed the lighting so I can go back outside again.
Never mind.
So these memorial plaques, by the way, guests will go close to them without you having to link them up to something.
Oh, really?
So that's Yeah, so that's super cool. It also says it, like, if it's too far away from a path, it will say too far from a path.
Oh, that's cool.
So they won't come close. But these, don't skip on these. I know a lot of people were like, oh, I don't care about these memorial pieces. But once I realized that this one was a billboard, it doesn't function for videos at this point. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it's smaller than the TV. It's smaller, it's unlit, it's the smallest billboard in the game.
That's cool.
And Mike, in case you didn't see it, there's some decals on this table as well.
Oh yeah, there are. Oh, that's really cool. It's like
Speaking
blending in between actual intentional, like, I should notice it. Oh my gosh, you can see it on the path too.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that they blend that well.
Talking about blending, this will probably be where we finish the episode, but I've been working on one more area where I've added all the decal pieces, and that will be where we give our closing thoughts on the DLC that I was able to build with. I just want it to go there, Mike.
I want everybody to understand that I don't actually mind. I feel like the DLC should go to people who actually build on a regular basis.
But this is where the decal pieces really shine.
That's really freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Like over here as well, you can see rust. You can see pieces where the boat was hit by things at the top.
Oh my gosh.
You can clearly see that this has been...
Sorry, I'm Owen Wilson it right now, but wow.
So yeah, this pack and this update, I don't know what to say about it. It's the things that I don't like about it are so freaking nitpicky and are so freaking I think this tree texture needs to change a little bit. Like, that's how nitpicky that I have to be about this freaking DLC and update, because it's so amazing for builders and
or detailers.
It's insane. Yeah, detailers, just like it's filled. Mike and I went over all the pieces. I think I can easily say that like 95% of it is all Flexicolor and super Flexicolor, and then like 1/3 of it is just small little brace pieces, small little tube pieces. You saw it in the bathroom. It's I've been working on this for 38 hours. I'm tired as hell. And you can kind of notice it now that we're coming to a close. But I am, again, Frontier, I think after the Africa pack, Frontier took a very clear decision of where they want to go in terms of scenery.
I would even say the Australia pack, for the most part, I find those to be incredibly useful pieces.
Yeah, I think it's just more like the Africa pack was the first time that they took a very themed set and then split it up into so many different little pieces.
Yeah, definitely.
And this time around, it's the same thing. They've got some medieval stuff, which I haven't used here, but I'm sure there are ways to use those in a realistic way. There's all the small items that you've seen. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed it so far. I am looking forward to all the cool stuff that you're gonna do with it, Mike. I know you've been working in Koali for the past few days.
What? Who told you that?
What? I'm really looking forward to what you're gonna do with it. Yeah, is there anything you want to say before we stop the recording here?
I'm kind of amazed with the quality of the pack, considering how old the game is now. It really does show that there is kind of a larger plan for Planet Zoo, and it's kind of exciting still to... Here's the thing. Like, the reason why my computer stopped working was because I messed with game files. I didn't realize that at the time. But now that I've got the game files, back to normal, this game just runs gorgeously. Like, it's so stable. It's really easy to build in now. It's kind of fun again. I'm having a lot of fun building. I mean, I'm up till like 3 o'clock in the morning just building because I don't know what time it is.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I agree. I think that Frontier has, especially in this year, found what they want, like with the animal packs and the scenery packs,
the guest interactions, the
detail pieces. If this is a sign of what we're gonna get next year, then I'm all on board, and I hope that we get even another year after that. If it's just more of this, keep throwing stuff at me. I'm sold.
Yeah, this is kind of the dream game that you couldn't have imagined playing Zoo Tycoon 2 for 13 years.
I've played Zoo Tycoon 2 for 17 years.
God.
And I've recently talked about, and we're gonna close this soon, but I've recently talked about that with my little brother, and I was actually building zoos before Zoo Tycoon 2 using Lego and Playmobil and then Zoo Tycoon. So I've basically been building zoos for like 2 decades at this point.
That's awesome.
Which is insane. And having a game like this for me is insane. Thank you again so much to Frontier for everything they do and everything they add. And thank you so much for letting us see this early, play with this early. It means a lot to me. Also means a lot to me that Mike was able to join the recording. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Dahlia, again. I'm sorry, I'm reiterating. I'm tired. Okay.
All right,
Mike, this is the time where you're supposed to tell me that I keep talking too much. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment.
So desperate.
It's the usual things. It helps. It's fun to know. Yes. All right. It was so much fun to have you on again, Mike. I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.